Good morning and welcome to day 2. The sleep went better than the last time I was camping. Still feeling quite tired this morning. I'm still a bit unsure about going up this cave hill. Either you park at one side and it's not the safest place to leave your bike, or you park at the other side and it's like an hour walk each way, which, you know, I'm all up for, but I've also got other stuff planned today and I might just give it a miss. It's just trying to cram too much into one day. So I'm going to head to just this small spot called the Black Arch. It's just a cool wee cave. It's a cool wee tunnel you can drive through. Then I'm going to later on be heading to the Gobbins Coast Walk, which is this incredible like man-made walkway that goes along the side of the rocks and straight over the sea, basically. I'm really looking forward to that. It should be good fun. One of those kind of once in a lifetime experiences. There's definitely nowhere else I've seen in the UK that does this sort of thing. So, and this is the only thing on my whole trip that I've booked. Everything else you can just turn up. So this is the only thing I need to be on time for. So I'm just going to pack up all this stuff, get back on the bike, go to the Black Arch, get some breakfast and head to the Goblins coastal trail path. Try not to wake everybody up in the campsite with a bike, but that's probably just going to happen. The two things I love doing are taking photos and riding my bike, and this holiday is just about doing both. That's me just taking some photos at the Black Arch. I've just had my day made. It's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. This coach bus just stopped in the middle of the arch, and the driver and 5 or 6 old ladies at the front of the bus started waving in my photo. You know, it's just made my morning. People here seem really nice, friendly and happy, so what more can you ask for? Turns out it is only 9:30 in the morning. My coastal walk is booked at 1 o'clock, so I've been trying to find a few things to do. So I'm gonna just pop around the area, nip to some places, take a few photos and then crack onto the Goblins. That's me just leaving Larne now and heading towards the Goblin Trail. But this road is incredibly steep. So I almost got stuck. There's a road on the right that's incredibly steep. This one here, it just goes like straight down. So I'm gonna have to turn in this person's garden, which I don't really want to do, but I can't reverse the bike because the hill is so steep. This is not ideal. Shit. Hi, sorry, I was just turning around. I didn't realise it was like a straight downhill over there. Well, that very kind man is letting me park my bike in his in his driveway for a little minute so I can go for a walk, and then I'll be out here. This is the hill I almost drove down. So I'm so happy I just checked that. That is unbelievably steep. Like, it's just, this is the angle. Look at that. On a bike is not. Yeah, I don't even know where I would get turned around. I probably would have got stuck. Hello, Mr. Sheep. How are you? Hello. Oh, hello. Hello as well. Hiya. Ooh, don't bite my fingers. Ooh, right, see you later. I mean, I don't know what sheep do. Do they chew your fingers off? Who knows? I don't really want to find out, but they're cute. So this is the viewing platform for the Gobbins coastal walk. You can see down here, there's bridges, stairs and paths that lead all the way around the coast. It looks like it's going to be really beautiful when I do get down there. I'm going to quickly pop the drone up, get a few videos and go to the actual Goblin Centre to await a bus. Drive 20 minutes and you arrive here and then have a, don't know how long the walk's going to take, maybe an hour. But for now I'm going to pop the drone up. I'd like to think I got some awesome drone footage there. Just by chance there was a tour going on and you could see the people walking the path below me. So I feel that really adds to the scale of how just cool and enormous these rocks and the path is. Like, I can't wait. It's almost time for my slot, so I'm gonna get on the bike and head to the Goblin Centre and await the bus. I want to say a massive thank you to the guy that stays here and let me keep my bike here. And now I've got to get up this insanely steep hill with loads of people on it without stopping. So that's going to be fun. inability to read because it's not called goblins, it's called Gobbins. So I've been saying that for the last 3 days. Anyway, I'm gonna go change into some shorts because I don't fancy walking for upward an hour or more in heavy bike jeans. That's me just started my coastal walk along the Goblins. As you can see, I've got a very nice trendy hard hat on. The guide was just telling us that all the bridges along this walk have been lowered down by crane. So you can imagine like how big the crane was, at least 50 to 100 feet away from the cliffside. The tour guide was just telling us that all the rocks here are made of basalt. All the rocks here are formed from lava coming through the fault lines, and you can see the different layers of each eruption as it came through. You can actually see there the red in the rock, and that's the different layers of basalt when, well, obviously when the lava was erupting. It's pretty cool. There's a slight problem. There is a large amount of birds, and I'm really hoping not to get shat on. You can see all the birds up here. We're now just way to head down into the cave. I think it's like 100 feet long or something, but here we go. There's a bunch of madmen in here. Let there be light. That is it, we've come to the end of the Goblin Path. Oh fuck, I still call it Goblin Path. Probably about 2 hours there and back, but there's no stress or rush. The tour guide's telling you loads of interesting stuff. I feel I've got quite a few really nice photos. So you come along and then you go back the same way you came. So you're not going to miss anything if you want a photo both ways. Right, let's start making our way back. I've got to say that was really enjoyable. I love going out, doing all these outdoor and nature experiences. Just seeing things that are new. Like, there's only so much of a city you can see. I want to kind of go and explore the world a bit more. That's my next venture in life, just go out there and explore. I've spent far too many years, you know, in the city doing not very much. So this is a fantastic change for me, and I really hope you're enjoying seeing what I'm seeing so far, and highly suggest a visit to the Gobbins coastal walk in Ireland. It's 30 minutes up from Belfast, but really worth it, and hopefully you can hear me over all the birds. Has the rain on now. Hopefully not gonna slide on any of these rocks. This is well been worth the £20 for a fantastic walk or day out here along the coast of Ireland. Now we're just heading back up the hill. I almost took my bike down. As you can see, it's pretty steep. I don't think I would have done too well with the motorbike down here, especially on the chuggies. Probably would have needed to get pulled out. I'm going to get the shuttle bus back to the centre and then continuing the journey south towards Belfast and Dublin. That is the Gobbins all done and dusted, so I'm going to head down past Belfast now. I was going to stop in Belfast, but there's only really two things I want to see. One of them's at night and it's like a neon street, and the other one is the Belfast Hall, or the town hall. If I end up going past it, I'll take a video, but if not, I'm just going to head through Belfast, but it'll be definitely worth having a look, so I'm quite excited just to go through the city and then just head on to the petrol station and further down towards Dublin. Too much of Belfast apart from the motorways. Right, now I need to look up where I'm going to stay tonight. So I found the place I'm going to stay tonight. It's called the Wicklow Way Camping. It's just below Dublin, so I'll be staying down here. Dublin's here and I'm currently up here beside Belfast, and then be camping around here this evening. So get down to here tonight and then work my way along the south coast tomorrow, and hopefully end up on the west coast at the end of the night, and that would be ideal. Need to get a move on. I've just come across this big dam and reservoir. Let me find out what it's called. So it's called Spelga Dam. But like the views, this is only a small hill, and obviously later on I've got some hopefully far better looking mountain roads, but so far it looks really just stunning, and I can't wait to see what else there is. I don't really want to walk all the way down there, so I can jump over this fence for a second. So that's the dam. Just gonna grab a quick photo, get back on the bike, head to a petrol station, and towards the campsite. I don't know if there's anything else on my way, but you know, you never know. We'll see. Just coming to Southern Ireland. I can tell because all the road signs have changed to kilometers an hour instead of miles an hour. So I'm going to need to change my bike over to kilometers an hour next time I stop, just so I don't speed a bit too much. I think I've found another cool mountain pass. Can never say no to that. because now I'm in Europe technically, my phone isn't covered, so I need to activate data roaming, but I can't do that because I'm on top of a fucking mountain and I've got no reception here, so I'm just gonna have to continue forward and hope I end up where I need to go. Well, the maps seem to have loaded just enough. I downloaded maps basically covering the whole of Ireland just in case, which seems to have paid off. So at least I'm not super lost. Right, I'm gonna continue on down. I just tried to put a seatbelt on and I'm on a motorbike. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so I'm running almost an hour behind schedule. I still can't get my phone to work, so I have no internet. But the guy at the campsite, he seems very nice and he's accommodated me when I'm going to turn up late. So just another 40 minutes and I'll be there. It probably won't look like it on the GoPro, but it's almost getting kind of dark now. And also, I've been on these back roads for about 20 minutes. I've still got another 10 minutes to go. I'm really hoping this campsite is there. It is honestly in the middle of nowhere. So that's me, finally made it here. Try not to speak too loudly because obviously other people are probably sleeping. I was a bit concerned when I was coming in, as it just looked like sort of a junkyard with like random broken vans and sketchy stuff lying all over the place. But obviously that's just like storage units, and then when you come up here it's really quite nice, and there's a cabin with showers, toilets, and there's a cool wee patio bit up there with lights, and I'm a lot further down the road than I thought it would be. I didn't take too many videos today after the Gobbin trail, and the last 3 hours I've just spent on the motorway and I cannot feel my arse anymore. Right, so I'm gonna go get a tent set up and have a wander around, grab a shower. That's me finished, all showered up, but I'm gonna say goodnight tonight and catch up in the morning because I don't think anyone else is awake. I don't want to make too much noise, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace.